Hi guys, welcome to my channel BS Infotainment. My name is Vikas Saha and I bring to you 21 things that you don't realize in your daily life that are making you sick. So make sure to watch the full video as I have got some very small things from our daily life that we do unknowingly. And one more thing, make sure to hit that red subscribe button down below and get more infotainment from me in future.
Counting double-digit thousands.
Everything in the world is out to destroy you. Why do people say that? Because the germs exist and they apparently are hell-bent on wrecking our health. So before you go to touch anything, well, anything maybe, just think twice. Number 21. Beware of restaurant menus. When you eat out in a restaurant, you should wash your hands after ordering the meal because the menu has an average count of 185,000 bacteria. The most common menu-related illness is a respiratory infection, but you can also pick up the Salmonella and the E. coli bug. A study found that these two bacteria persist longer on a laminated menu than on the paper ones. Number 20. Children make you sick per year. People living in childless homes get sick only 3 to 4 weeks per year. Adding one child to the mix increases everyone getting sick up to 18 weeks. And adding a second child brings it up to 29 weeks. Number 19. Do you have a fridge at home? Beware from it, guys, because your fridge's water dispenser may contain an alarming amount of mold and yeast. The E. coli, the Salmonella and the Listeria found in the dirty dispenser can lead to diarrhea, fever and even death. Number 18. This one is for ladies especially, so ladies and girls, please listen to it carefully. When it comes to mascara, avoid sharing and replace it every 3 months. Mascara can harbor bacteria and fungi which leads to infections such as the pink eye. So ladies, please do not use others' beauty kits. Number 17. New clothes can spread lice and scabies if they aren't washed before being worn. They can also inflict chemical rashes due to commonly used anti-wrinkle coating that contains formaldehyde. Number 16. If you do yoga and constantly get rashes, then blame your yoga mat. Your yoga mat is the prime recipient of your sweat and its material foam is the perfect incubator for fungi and germs. So guys, be sure to wash it in regular intervals. Number 15. TV remote controls are a hotbed of bacteria. A study found that more than half of all the tested remotes had cold viruses on them. And the researchers warned that the germs can survive 2 days or longer on that surface. So really don't touch that remote if a person in your household has sniffles. Number 14. Thinking of taking a shower? Wait! Your shower head may contain bacteria similar to tuberculosis, known as the NTM. These microbes can spread through stem and water droplets, causes symptoms similar to TB, and is curable only in 50% of cases. Number 13. Fresh laundry isn't as clean as you would think because the detergent alone isn't enough to kill the bacteria. Washing machines can end up riddled with germs that spread among loads of laundry. Regularly cleaning your washer is a good idea. Number 12. If your drywall was installed between 2004 and 2008, it may make you sick. The reason is the failure to remove sulfur and other contaminants from the synthetic gypsum used in the drywalls imported from China led to the health problems ranging from persistent cough to asthma attacks. Number 11. Do you often use your phone in the toilet? Then there is a bad news for you. Airborne germ particles caused by flushing can stick to your phone and sometimes live for days. If you must bring your phone into the loo, then be sure to wipe it clean after you are done. Number 10. If you are having too many gin and tonics, then it could be the reason that you are having hearing problems. Number 9. Better give that pre-washed lettuce and another good washing. Pre-washed lettuce is usually washed according to the safety guidelines and are free from contamination. Washing it again on the sink, however, may expose it to the cross-contamination with germs on the surface of the sink. Number 9. Your kitchen is making you sick, and here I tell you why. The germiest part of your kitchen are the ones you don't think to clean. Your immune system could be compromised because you forgot to scrub your can opener plates, rubber gaskets on your blender and containers, and meat and veggie compartments in your fridge. Number 7. Speaking of handshakes, a strong handshake can transmit nearly twice as much bacteria compared to a weak one. Of the alternatives, a fist bump is least likely to get you sick. Number 6. Don't pass the time at the clinics by flipping through the magazines because they cannot be disinfected. Magazines pose the risk of spreading C. difficile and influenza. Number 5. Do you often exercise? You may want to clean your water bottle. Your reusable water bottle is an excellent breeding ground for bacteria. Depending on the type of refillable water bottle you use for workout, a study found that it could harbor over 9 lakhs of colony-forming units of bacteria per centimeter square. Even a pet's food bowl has an around 47,000 of colony-forming units. Number 4. Vacuuming can easily send dust and bacteria back into the air, spreading germs and allergens that can be hazardous when inhaled. Monitor the capacity of your vacuum bag, dispose of full bags outside, clean the filter often, and consider buying a vacuum cleaner with a high efficiency particulate air filter. Number 3. Escalator handrails are among the dirtiest things you touch every day. Tests have found traces of food, E. coli, urine, mucus, feces, and even blood. So you should prefer stairs than escalators, which is better for your health also. Number 2. If you had a sudden ache breakout, you can blame it on your pillowcase. Dirty pillowcases can cause ache mechanica, which is any type of ache that results when your skin touches certain material. Make sure you change and wash your pillowcases regularly. Number 1. Neglecting to wash your reusable grocery bag as well as mixing meat and produce it in the same bag may cause the growth of E. coli, leading to food poisoning. So these were the things I'm sure you didn't realize in your daily life and do it unintentionally. So I request you to please have a check on it and stay fit and healthy. Bye.
Didn't even get to